guys, welcome back. This is Hina from Soulful Adventures. So we were discussing regarding the crystals. So let's see what is the zodiac stone for our third zodiac, that is Gemini. Now Gemini is a person, it's a personality of duality. Okay, so it is a kind of a diplomatic person. It can be, they are really very thoughtful and they have beautiful communication skills. They are people who give good advices to you. The friendly people, they will listen to you, they will analyze properly, and then they will give you the advice. So these are the people. But what Gemini lacks, Gemini sometimes cannot express themselves properly. Though they are good in communication, sometimes they have the anger into themselves, so they need to open up. Okay, they need to cleanse all the negativity, whatever is stuck in their head, to filter out and open and accept the reality and work according to them. Okay, this is a kind of a Gemini energy. So what is the zodiac stone for Gemini? So it's agate. Now agate comes in different colors. It can be red, blue, it can be brown, pink, yellow, green. Okay, but you know what better works for Gemini? It's the duality, the stones. So agate, you can get the picture how it looks like. Okay, besides agate, you can use any stone which has the duality, like tiger's eye. So I'll just show you a tiger's eye bracelet. Right now I'm wearing it, and I most of the time you wear this at work. Okay, so this keeps me grounded. Okay, I'm not Gemini. Okay, but this keeps me grounded. So guys, it is very much necessary for Gemini to balance themselves. Now they are a dual kind of personalities, so they are stuck in sometimes in their own thoughts, so they need to cleanse their ideas. And who does that for them? That's the agate. If they carry agate crystal with them into their pockets, if they're wearing in their bracelets or something, you can notice that they are making changes in taking a decision, maybe in a faster way, maybe with a proper thinking. Okay, now agate is used for purification, it is used for cleansing. So agate is a stone for healing. It is associated with all the chakras, so it's a very lucky stone too. And what is the use of agate? It is also used, since it's a quartz, it comes in a component of quartz. It is used in industries also. So you can see the raw look of the agate, how it looks like. And you can also see the gem look of the agate, more polished, more edges are cut and everything. So it depends upon you guys which one you have to choose and you have to wear. Okay, I'll just tell you with crystals what you have to do, guys. How can you feel connected with crystals? Now I have this citrine crystals. Okay, so citrine are connected, or they are more it's a money magnet crystal, what we call, and what you should know. So what you have to do with these crystals, see, they are really attractive. Once you get in touch with them, guys, let me tell you, you will find the beauty of those bubbles and those clouds between them, and you will be mesmerized with their beauty. Okay, so what you have to do with them, how to use crystals, as you just have to put this in your hand. Don't grab it, you don't have to look into it for hours. Okay, just have to keep in your hand, close your eyes for some time and feel what it feels like. Okay, you can feel, sometimes some crystals feels like they are warm, sometimes they are cold, sometimes you can feel the energy, sometimes it's tingling. Okay, and sometimes it can also show some white light towards you, if you feel that connection with those crystals. Now if you cannot feel, and how can you buy? You can see the pictures, because most of the time even I buy most of the crystals, it's a 50-50% ratio. I buy from online, Amazon and all, and I also buy from a vendor where I feed in. Okay, but how you can buy crystals? When you feel that connectivity from the picture when you see it. Right now you are seeing what Geminis can use. The agates, different type of agates, the tiger's eye that I told you that I'm wearing right now, the serpentine that they can use. Okay, this kind of crystals, you just have to see and see what connection can you make with them. If you think that no, I don't need this crystal right now, okay, but still it's not going out of your mind. You're thinking about them, you are seeing the colors, you're studying about them on, on the Google and everything. You need it. They are calling you. Remember guys, you don't buy crystals. Crystals come to you. Okay, so it came to me. If you feel that connected, if you believe in that magic, it will work for you. Okay, now it's nothing like that guys, that if I touch a crystal or if I just feel it, then I'm going to purify, or it's going to heal me, or it's going to cleanse all the negative thoughts in one night or something. No, it's not going to do that unless and until you manifest, unless until you have those intentions, you have that will to say to yourself that yes, I am the most purified person in my thoughts. I can take proper decisions at the right time. I don't need to be diplomatic for all the reasons. Sometimes it's good, but it's okay to be more pure in my intentions, and I'm the happiest person in this world. So they will start amplifying your manifestations. This is what crystals do guys. They have energies, they have those vibrations you can use for your manifestations. Okay, to know more, you can subscribe to my channel. You can comment if you have any doubts regarding crystals, which to be used, and what the energy and what kind of healing things they do, what chakra is it connected to. You can just type in the comment box if you need any assistance. And yeah, thank you. Bye bye.